sitting on our front porch, just an old friend and me. Drink a little coffee, read all the local news, talk a little gossip every now and then. Smell that ham cooking in the kitchen, a brand new sunrise in the sky. Sitting on a front porch, minding all your business. What a way to make the day go by.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And good Thursday morning to you. Welcome to the front porch. My name's Kenny Dean. He's not here. Ryan Fuller's here, but y'all are all here, and we appreciate you being with us. Let's see what's happening over here. Reverend Josh Salmon's big old good Thursday morning to you, sir.
Good morning. How are you doing this morning?
Doing good. Feels good outside again. 55 degrees starting out, and I'm kind of liking. I'm liking the weather and liking you being with us all week long. Busy. Is Thursday a kind of an off day for you, as far as, or do you get out and about, or what do you do on Thursdays?
I just play golf and just relax, and for days an off day for preachers. You know how it is. No, I do leadership coaching with Madex, store fixture company. It's been a fixture in this, no pun intended, in this community for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
And so I'll go to Eclectic today and hang out with some of those folks down there, and then I got some teaching to do tonight on some of our core values. So, man, I'm always busy. I'm always into something.
Well, good for you. It's going to be a good day to get out and about, and if you have time to join us at 8:20 for tomorrow's show, we'd appreciate it. But if you're tied up and we don't hear from you, we'll know that you got other things to do. We understand that.
No, man, I've already got you planned in my day, KD. I've already got everything set up to call you at 8:20. I've got the thought of the day for tomorrow, and you're on my list, brother. So I'm looking forward to it.
Well, we do appreciate it. Appreciate you taking your time, and make sure you tell the folks at Rocky Creek Baptist Church we love them, and hope y'all have a great service this coming Sunday, like I know you will. Well, buddy, I know.
Yeah. Hey,
yes, sir.
I found out some information last night. Unfortunately, sometimes as the pastor, I'm kind of the last one to find out. But I found out that this Sunday, the 19th, from 5 to 7, we're having our Trunk or Treat Fall Festival activities.
All right.
And so I'd like to invite everybody out to that, to Rocky Creek. This Sunday evening from 5 to 7, we'll have chili, all those things that go along with fall, and then some candy and some fun times had by all. So we'd like to encourage folks, if they're in that area, to come by and see us.
Well, thank you so much. In fact, I just made a note, and we got it in for the day, and I'll make sure we announce it again tomorrow. It looks like the weather's going to be a great evening for it on Sunday. It may be a wet Sunday.
Yeah.
And
it may be. It stands to reason. It ain't rained in 2 months, and so we planned something. Now it's going to rain. But hey, I can't complain. We need the rain, dude. We need it bad.
I don't think anybody's going to be upset if it rains. And in fact, it may just add to it. It's going to cool off some, and that chili be even better.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, buddy. We'll turn it over to you right now for the thought for the day.
Yeah. This weather reminds us that, hey, Christmas will be here soon, won't it?
Oh, yeah.
It is right around the corner. And our conversation starting out this morning, and the weather kind of reminds me of something I read. And I love to read John Maxwell. He's got, he's written numerous books. He's got one that he written several years ago that I'm perusing through called Today Matters, 12 Daily Practices to Guarantee Tomorrow's Success. And in there he talks about how your attitude toward others often determines their attitude toward you. It reminds me of something we find in the Scriptures in Matthew 7:12. We know it as the Golden Rule, that therefore whatever you want men to do to you, do also to them, for this is the law and the prophets, the golden rule. It reminds me of a story I read in here about a mother and her adult daughter, and they were going out shopping one day, trying to make the most of the big sales the weekend before Christmas. And as they went from store to store in the mall, the older lady complained about everything. The crowds, the poor quality of the merchandise, the prices, her sore feet. After the mother experienced a particularly difficult interaction with a clerk in one particular store, she turned to her daughter and said, "I'm never going back to that store again. Did you see the dirty look she gave me?" And the daughter replied, "She didn't give it to you, Mom. You had it when you went in there." You know, when we interact with others, our attitude often sets the tone for how we treat one another. Smile at people when you meet them, and they often smile back. Act combative, and they will likely snap back at you. If you want to enjoy mostly pleasant interactions with people as you go through your day-to-day, then treat others well. It works more often than not. You know, that reminds me again of another scripture in Proverbs 18:24 that says, "A man that has friends must show himself to be friendly." So I just want to encourage everybody, as you go through your day-to-day, attitude does matter. And the attitude that you show toward others often determines their attitude back toward you. So let's smile and treat everybody well. And remember that golden rule. Whatever you want men to do to you, do also to them.
You know, I say this so many times, Josh. It's very simple. It's very simple. It's left up to us.
That's right.
It's almost a challenge for me when I leave the house every day, no matter where I'm going, whether it's here or if it's a UAB in Birmingham. I'm gonna smile at folks. I'm gonna say hello to folks like I know them, and it's just, I don't know. It's something I truly enjoy doing.
Yeah. You know, it's attitude is everything. I see it more and more as I go through life. As I come back later I'm going to talk about Sigmund Freud and how he did not have a good attitude, and it affected him. And so, yeah, attitude is everything. So it's more than aptitude. Attitude determines your success. We'll talk about that later. But treat somebody well today. I know you do. When I see you out walking or interacting in town, you're smiling and friendly. And if we want to have friends, we got to be friendly.
And I think it's, you know, again, it's left up to us. You know, our attitude could help somebody else's bad attitude. You said it in the talk today. I mean, we can do something about it, and it takes seconds, and it doesn't. You know, if you don't get any response back, you've done your best, but you may have got them to thinking. You know, maybe
absolutely.
I do.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy,
absolutely.
You get to work, and we'll look forward to hearing from you in a couple of hours.
Sounds great, man. Thanks for having me on, and remember, have a great attitude today, folks.
You too, my friend. Yes, sir. See you, buddy.
See you, buddy. Bye-bye.
Josh Salmon, boy, he telling it like it is this morning. Again, they got there at Rocky Creek Baptist Church, got their Trunk or Treat Fall Festival, chili and candy and all the fun. And I hope it does rain on it. And it just, that cool, misty air and that nice, hot chili is going to be a good night. 5 to 7 this coming Saturday. Before we do the weather, I want to remind you today, I look forward to being at the Wharf, Casual Seafood from 11 to 12 for a remote. And a remote is with Kalijah Country. I'll be calling into the station, inviting folks out. Y'all come on out. They go have some specials today. They go have a supper specials night. I'm going to tell you, they got a Sunday pot roast, but I don't think you can get that today. But you got a whole bunch of lunch specials for $10.99. And I'm talking about when you get a meal there, Noah Griggs and the crew, they go fix you up. You won't leave hungry. You won't leave hungry. Let's talk about the weather right now, because it's starting out at 55 this morning. It's going up to 86 today, but no rain. Tomorrow, the parade will be tomorrow afternoon. We'll get you updated on that. The homecoming parade will be tomorrow afternoon, 54 and 59, no rain. Saturday on the plains, it's going to be a good one. Saturday night, 84 and 64, no rain. But Sunday, we're still looking at about a 70% chance of rain. It's already increased some, 77 and 46. Then we're going to start out Monday, 77 and 48. And then another chance of rain on Tuesday with a high of 80, low of 51, about a 40% chance of rain. So there's your 5-day forecast where I know you'll get a 100% guaranteed satisfaction from Elliott City Marine in the Gap. Go see them today. Salvation Army, you can go see them today, 6800 US 280. It'll be right on your way if you're heading down to Elliott City Marine. If you're looking for maybe a jacket, a sweater for yourself, for that child, because you see the cooler weather coming on. So go by and check out and see if they got your size in today. Salvation Army, 6800 US 280.
Farmers and Merchants Bank of Dadeville is building a foundation of strength and trust in the entire Lake Martin community. With our modern branch in Dadeville and caring, attentive staff, we've established Farmers and Merchants Bank as a reliable friend to your banking needs. Whether it's just a savings or checking account or any commercial, auto, or real estate loan, Farmers has local decision making to build a relationship with you and your needs. Farmers and Merchants Community Bank. Strength, service, community.
Dixie Electric Plumbing and Air is excited to participate in our annual Catch Me in Pink campaign, raising money for cutting-edge breast cancer research. We partnered locally with the Joy to Life Foundation and Vera Bradley to help raise significant funds in support of the cause. Each week, we are giving away prizes locally in addition to our national grand prize, a tropical trip for two. To enter, simply snap an Ussie of you and a pink-clad Dixie employee and enter it on our website. Dixie will donate money for every photo that's submitted, and you will be entered to win big.
Sometimes we want to be Old MacDonald and have a farm, but an oink oink here and a quack quack there ends up costing a lot of everywhere. Old MacDonald knew that Pop's 49 Feed and Seed in Dadeville was the best place to save here, there, and everywhere. Just a short drive from Alex City and New Site, Pop's 49 Feed and Seed is on Highway 49 North in Dadeville. 256-825-8812. That's 256-825-8812.
Central Alabama. This is our home. It's where we work, where we play, where we raise our families and grow old. And in the unfortunate event we become sick with cancer, thanks to UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center, this is where we heal also. We have invested in new technologies and expertise so that now we're able to treat all sorts of cancers and you never have to leave Tallapoosa County. UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center. Compassionate, convenient, collaborative cancer care right here at home.
Looking to transform your outdoor space? Look no further than Bama Sheds. As a family-owned and operated business, we understand your needs. That's why we offer no credit check rent-to-own options. Enjoy free delivery and setup within 35 miles of our 4 convenient locations. Whether you need a shed, pole barn, garage, or carport, we've got you covered. Visit our website at bamasheds.com or call 256-268-8484. Bama Sheds, where quality meets affordability and your outdoor dreams become reality.
Two Rivers Lumber Company has a proud heritage in the state of Alabama and is excited to announce we are opening a new facility in the Lake Martin area late 2025. Our company specializes in southern yellow pine dimension lumber, and we plan to employ over 150 in our new community of Lake Martin. Two Rivers Lumber Company is a family-run business with over 45 years of service to the state. And we are happy to become a part of the Lake Martin community and want to wish the best of luck to all area athletic teams in all competitions. Two Rivers Lumber, Lake Martin's newest community partner, coming soon.
Craving pizza done right? Come to Lake Martin Pizza, where flavor meets the lake, with 2 locations, 63 South in Alexander City and Highway 49 South in Dadeville. Grab a 14 or 18-inch specialty pizza or build your own masterpiece. Go half and half, your way. In a hurry, stop in for our lunch specials. Hot, fresh pizza by the slice, served daily. We've got more than just pizza. Try our fresh salads, cheesy breadsticks, garlic knots, and sweet cinnamon twists. Lake days, game nights, or family dinners, Lake Martin Pizza hits the spot every time.
Merle Norman Cosmetics. The girls are ready. Well, they're getting ready. They're getting ready. Vicki and Robin, they're getting ready to go into Calhoun Street, get all parked and get settled inside the square and get ready to let you see what their product is all about. I'm talking about the Merle Norman Cosmetic product. It's been around for 90 plus years, and we have it right here inside the square in downtown Alexander City, and it's looking bright. Man, Goldville is just a special place to me. I've just always loved it. We used to get an old 63 Chevrolet station wagon. I call the 101 because Wimbledon, he bought it at City Sale. It was one of those, it used to be for fire departments. He was high bid with $101. We'd get in that, me and Ellen and W.W. Will and Junior, we'd get in there and ride all over those hills of Goldville on Sunday afternoon and just having a ball. I don't think you can hardly do that now, but Mr. Jim Branch is inviting folks out there. He's from Clay County, and they live in the mountain community north of Goldville. They're having their yearly reunion called Mountain Day. It'll be this Saturday at Bethany Church, Mountain Community Center. Now, I don't have a time, so maybe Mr. Jim Branch will let you know about that. But just show up. Just show up. They'll welcome you in. From the Tallapoosa Ranger, that is the newsletter from the Tallapoosa Museum, the Historical Museum. They will be having their quarterly meeting at 2 o'clock this coming Sunday, the 19th, at the museum, downtown Dadeville, Alabama. And the new mayor, I think we still call him Mayor-elect Chuck Ledbetter, will be the speaker. So y'all come on out for that. That's going to be a good afternoon, and you'll get to browse around inside the museum, too. Hey, what's that there, big John McKelvey? Just make yourself at home over there, sir. John McKelvey, commissioner, be out here with us in a little bit. He got a lot going on to talk about. Johnny Taylor, good morning to you, buddy, from our Adelia M. Russell Library. They have a comedian coming to the library at 1 o'clock on October 30th at the Adelia M. Russell Library. Thank you, Big John. Let's see what's going on in Kalijah Country. Auburn Tigers head to Fayetteville, Arkansas. I don't think this Saturday. Is that right? I thought they played Missouri this Saturday. This is next week. Okay, forget that. Auburn plays Missouri Saturday night. Alabama plays Tennessee Saturday night. A lot of SEC going on. There's a bunch of stuff. I'm going to put this right over here for Mr. John McKelvey. He could be talking about all kind of, from cooking to road paving. Today, is homecoming week at Benjamin Russell. Today is Country versus Country Club. Yesterday, pep rally at 5:30 at Benjamin Russell. I saw a lot of great pictures yesterday. Teachers dressing up like the kids dressing up like teachers, and I love seeing that. Now tomorrow, it's homecoming parade, but it'll be early dismissal at 11:45 at Benjamin Russell. Homecoming parade at 1:45. Pre-game homecoming court ceremony. And the kickoff is 7. I think Scott said yesterday they're going to announce the Queen and all that at 6:30 before the game. Stone Ridge is having a trunk or treat October 26th from 4 to 6. Candy bounce houses, a whole lot of fun. That's at Stone Ridge Baptist Church. Saturday the 18th, the annual Union Community Fall Festival. It's going to be a great day for it too. Vendors from 1 to 5, games 1 to 3, bingo 6 o'clock. Man, let's go. Dable, y'all got it going on too. Let's say that goes over here in the Andy Tucker pile. I'm real organized. Hey, we had some turpentine animals out here yesterday. We got turpentine tails coming up Russell Crossroads next weekend, the 24th and the 25th, from 6 to 7:30. It's free. It's been going on for about 4 or 5 years. It's really a good way to get educated on the old Benson community that was way back when. A community conversation on mental health. I know we've been talking about this for a while, but the 24th of this month from 9 to 11, It will be at the Central Alabama Community College. The Central Alabama Community or the county extension has teamed up with Auburn Outreach for this meeting. It's free, 9 to 11, everyday stress and feelings, simple ways to cope. You may want to put that on your things to do. I know the girl went to market on Tuesday. She was open yesterday, so she's all loaded and ready to go again. I'm talking about Miss Kimmy Thompson at Bailey's, the new ladies' boutique that is opening up in downtown Alexander City on Main Street. 17th. What the heck is today? Let me see. Today is the 16th, I believe. You got my phone there. The 16th. So this is tomorrow. Trees of Alabama. This right here, they're having home, landscape, and garden classes. Again, Auburn has teamed up with the Tallapoosa County Extension Agent and Shane Harris. We'll be talking about Trees of Alabama, tree identification, selection, evaluation, and care. Right now, they need some water. We'll be at the auditorium tomorrow from 9 until noon. Let me go ahead and tell you about Christmas. It's right around the corner. Cloud Nine's talking about open house November the 16th, which will be here before you know it. Tonight at Martin's on Lake Martin. That's old Colonel Tom's, County Road 34 West. Tonight from 4 to 8:30. Something different. Food trucks will be there. 6 o'clock bingo and karaoke after bingo. They got it going on. And then we'll put that over here for, I know we got Miss Britton be on today talking about Habitat for Humanity, or for humanity. Tonight at the Elks Lodge, 6:30, they will be having bingo. All right, we've already gone over that, so I'm going to put that over here. Hallelujah Night will be at the Perfect Peace Missionary Baptist Church. That's our old buddy. He'll be a smiling Reverend Emerson Ware. That's going to be Saturday, October 25th from 5 to 7. They're having their truck or treat. The 25th of October, free pancake breakfast for all veterans and family members and first responders. Will be the 25th from 8 to 9:30 at the American Legion Post 143 over in Dadeville, Alabama. The 27th of this month, got a lot of announcements going on. Tallapoosa County Cattlemen's Educational Meeting, 6 o'clock at the First Baptist Church in Dadeville, Alabama. Halloween Trunk or Treat, the 26th at the Elks Lodge. They have a cakewalk, inflatables, hot dogs, and drinks. Everything is free. Thank you, BPOE 1878. So I'm going to put this right here because we got ladies coming out here to talk about that, and just a little bit Steel Magnolias. Fall Festival, Town of Rockford. Look forward to seeing fall decor popping up around your home or businesses. It's something they do every year. Thank y'all. Judging will take place on Monday the 27th. The winner will be announced on Halloween, October the 31st. Trunk or Treat, 6 to 8 at Passion Church, Alex City, Highway 63 North. Here's another, Rockford Trick or Treat. This one will be on Friday, October 31st from 6 to 8. I know Benjamin Russell will be playing on the 30th of the night before, I guess, for Trick or Treat. Everybody wants to get out there and do some trick or treat. One more before we get out of here. Let's see, that was out in Oregon. I'm not going to do that right now. The annual Flint Hill Conference 2025 will take place October the 7th from 6 to 7:30, and November 8th from 10 to 11:30, and 1 to 2:30. We'll be right back. Emporium Wine. Let me tell you something about Emporium Wine. They're located on Calhoun Street here in Alexander City. It's red wine is the specials that he's running right now. I'm talking about That's Henry Ford, my old buddy. So if you're looking for some red wine or a cigar to go with that red wine, go by and check him out at Calhoun Street, downtown Alex City.
Inspired by the bold bison, Southern Union students blaze new trails every single day. They press forward knowing their SU education will lead them to success. Affordable, accessible, and locally unparalleled. Whether you're transitioning to a university or launching straight into a lucrative career, a degree from SU SEC can help you blaze your path. 3 locations, dedicated faculty and staff, endless possibilities. It's all waiting for you at Southern Union. It's time to venture forward. Register today.
At Beyond Home Care, we provide in-home care services to individuals needing assistance with activities in their daily lives. We work with each client to provide personalized home care and sitter services. Whether it's assistance with bathing and personal care or an escort to a doctor's appointment, each client receives the individual care they need with the dignity and respect they deserve. Give us a call today at 256-414-6090 or visit us online at beyondhomecareal.com.
Russell Medical Total Fitness is ready. Are you? Do you have arthritis? They can help. Pilates are for everyone. Ask them about the Silver Sneakers program. Get moving in a class now, or if you prefer, personal training on land and water are available. They have invested in new equipment for you. Invest in yourself with a dedicated and knowledgeable staff. Call today, 256-329-7623.
It's fall, y'all! It's Pumpkapalooza time here at Gorey's Furniture.
Make a purchase, pick a pumpkin, win a prize. Every pumpkin has a number, and every number is a winner. You can win 5, 10, 15% off or free delivery. You're gonna love this place.
Pumpkinpalooza, that's only at Gorey's Furniture.
Tiny Homes by Wind Creek now renting. Sleepy 4, full kitchen, private vehicle charging station, and pet friendly. Call today, 256-935-9337 or tinyhomesbywindcreek.com. Located in beautiful small town USA, Alexander City, Alabama, on Highway 63 South. Turning into Wind Creek State Park, and there they sit, ready for you to sit on their front porch.
A1 Lock and Key Service. Owner Bernie Atkinson asked you to keep his number, 256-329-2539, on you at all times. Bernie has a complete locksmith service for auto, business, and residence. He is licensed, bonded, and insured with over 39 years experience. Services include sales, installation, and a 24-hour emergency service. That's what service is all about. 256-329-2539.
Alana's Place, man, we're going by there today and pick up the breakfast bowl, the bacon breakfast bowl. Now you talking about that's they'll crumble up some bacon in the eggs and the grits. I mean, it's just one big old breakfast. That's what I call it. It's a breakfast bowl, and it's very filling. So go by and check out Alana's Place, Marshall Street, downtown Alexander City. In fact, she is open now. Just open. This guy right here is always open. Commissioner John McKelvey, man, from cooking to cooking all the time to road clearing, building all the time.
Something to do when you stay active.
Well, it is. In fact, with all those pictures, first, I want this is something. Y'all are hiring for the Ag Center a supervisor.
We are we're through taking applications.
Okay. Did you get a lot of them?
11 or 12.
Okay.
So I don't know exactly, but I know it's over 10.
I thought that'd be a good job for somebody.
I think it's going to be a real good job.
When does it start?
Well, we're actually going to review resumes and interview next week.
Okay.
So we should be on board with them, well, within a few weeks.
So when is completion of the Ag Center? Do y'all have a?
Well, it's in phases, you know.
Okay.
It'll be an ongoing process for years, I'm sure, but I hope. Let's put it that way. But the arena and everything that we're doing right now is ahead of schedule. So we're looking 1st of March, April, something like that.
Okay, I've not heard that date yet. Okay.
Somewhere in that neighborhood.
You say you're ahead of schedule. I'm going to tell you the reason y'all are probably ahead of schedule. It had a whole lot to do with your crew that prepared the working.
Well, the site was ready. Site was ready for the building whenever they got there. They moved in. I think it was the first Monday of May, and I don't think they've had a rain delay.
Okay.
So that has helped tremendously. So we're looking forward to it.
Well, I tell you what, I saw it when y'all started laying all the beams out and all that. And then when I saw a lot of it up, and I've not been over there in the last week or so.
It's totally different. They started putting the roof on. Last week or the week before, so it's coming together.
So if it's ready March or April, that should be pretty good timing, right there in the thick of the spring.
Yes,
I mean,
yes. And that's our goal of trying to get somebody on board now to start doing the planning for the opening and the events, because a lot of those events are scheduled a year out, especially your horse shows.
Yeah.
And,
tell folks what kind of events you're talking about. Horse shows, cattle
basically
shows?
anything outside that is a multi-purpose center, and that's what I want people to think. It's not a horse arena. It's not a rodeo arena. It's a community arena. That's what it is.
Good way to put it.
4-H programs, with the showing of the pigs and the home and garden show. You got a place to do it.
Which
the 4-H programs
has been needed.
Yes. And one thing, I pitched this idea out there when we were cooking last time for the Wildlife Federation cook-off. Be a good place to move it to if. Because it seems like every time we cook, there's weather-related stuff. So it may move, it may not. That's a decision that they need to make. But
I like that.
But it's there. It's available. So
it's covered.
Yeah, exactly.
And most time because I've judged at several of those, we always have go in the tents. We've done it down at the AMP before. We've done it out at Russell Marine here, which is a good.
I remember when we used to do it at Bob Scott's place, and it'd come a flood and the hay fields there. We made a mess down there one year, and
I remember.
It was awful.
I remember one down at the amphitheater a few years back. We got through the judging. They had everything all ready. And by the time I got in my truck, the bottom fell out.
Yeah, it's like a microburst come through that day. The tents just flew up. Yeah, it's a mess. So. But that's an option for them. It's there. So anything that's there. Small concerts. I just look forward to see what we can do there.
How many people you think it would hold?
Somewhere around 1,800.
Wow. I didn't realize that.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
It's pretty good, pretty good size building.
Well,
you figure you got bleachers on one side of it, and then the other side's going to be capable of bleachers, portable bleachers, be put in it. So it's got a lot of potential.
Let's look at some food first. Cooking breakfast for lunch for proactive road repairs. That's spread right there. And where was this?
This is at the New Site Senior Center. There in New Site. We Becky Peters, Coggins, grew up there, and we decided we were going to do something different for the seniors' luncheon, so we cooked breakfast. And it turned out to be, it was really enjoyable, I'll be honest with you. It had a good time doing it. We cooked 10 pounds of bacon, 15 pounds of sausage, 6 dozen eggs, biscuits. I mean, it looked like you was at the buffet somewhere. So
but they were.
Good gracious. Had a real good time. Had a good speaker there. Jay Hovey came yesterday and spoke, and done a real good job. So it's even the mayor of Jackson's Gap and one of his council members even came. So we moving it around through the county here.
I tell you, that food will bring after folks, won't it?
It will. Yeah, it will.
Well, we do have a lot going on in Tallapoosa County right now, and we got a lot of road work that's going on right now too. I knew you were out. Well, this road work, I'm not sure if he has those ready now, but where was the road work that you?
This way, we're working up on Neighbors Road, up off of Pearson Chapel, Hackneyville Community. This is one of the things I've tried to do since we've been there. The former engineer, David Moore, and I put a plan together when I first went into office on what it would take to be proactive in putting equipment together, and it took several years to get everything we needed to do it.
What was that base? What was that base, that brown looking base?
That's liquid asphalt.
Liquid asphalt.
So we're in the stage now of trying to be proactive and being where we can actually redo roads in-house versus hiring them out. So,
what I'm looking at right here is it's a good-looking road, but the sides, I'm impressed with the sides.
Well, what we've done, it's called FDR's Full Depth Reclamation Program, where you take and mix cement on top of it and take basically a big garden tiller, so what it basically is.
Wow, okay.
And you till the base back in, do a concrete base under it, then shoot back over it.
This kind of weather is just perfect for y'all.
Well, it's coming to an end. That's one thing about October. It ends our paving part that we do, because the liquid asphalt, the best example to give is like wax. If you drop a wax candle on something cold, and it sticks and it seals, and you can't. Same way with that liquid asphalt. If the temperature is not right on the ground, when you put it down, it seals off, and your gravel don't stick to it. So it has to be a certain temperature.
But y'all looks like you got the right equipment too.
We do. And I'm proud of that. We have put together some funding and made some things work and got decent equipment. You can't expect your people to do a good job if they ain't got decent equipment.
Well, I know with the yard that y'all have, you keep it covered, and that's something that you worked hard at, and the rest of the crew there did too.
Yeah, I mean, and it's something. I mean, if you got, because we don't use the equipment as much as say Ingram. You know, he's got his out every day.
He's all over the place.
So we use it a few months out of the year. So if you don't keep it covered, it's like anything else. The rain, the dust, the weather, you're going to have problems with it. So
you're talking about so as far as the road work goes for 2025, it's end of October.
There's actually there's a map, engineered map on road construction. Tallapoosa County actually splits it. Most of the time, it's October 1st on the northern part of the state, and then it's like October to November 1st on the southern end. So we're kind of in the middle and play it. You know, next week we're getting weather in the 50s at night, and it's going to be that way for a while, and it takes so long for the temperature to warm up during the day to get your ground temperature up. So it kind of stops it.
So for 2026, do you already have that map in place to where you'll start?
We've got plans on what we're going to do, and I'll be honest with you, I don't tell my plans on the roads that we're going to do, and I'll tell you why. When I first took office, I had this big plan of this is what we're going to do here, here, and here. Funding changed. COVID came. It delayed everything. So everything I was telling people that we were going to do, I didn't get to. So it made me look like I didn't know what I was doing. So when we show up, that's when we're going to start.
That's covered pretty good, though.
But we
Literally.
got plans. I mean, we've got a plan, and we know what roads that we're going to start on next year, and I try to move them around through my district because it's so big, to try to do some roads, up into Daviston, New Site, Hackneyville, Jackson's Gap, and just move them around. So you do a mile here, a mile there in each community, it makes a difference.
We'll talk more about that when we come back with Commissioner John McKelvey. Carlisle, downtown Alexander City. I was just telling you the other day when we were doing this spot that Ellen Shelton Gregg fixed Ellen a big old egg and olive sandwich. And again, I don't know what kind of bread that was. It wasn't Texas bread, but it was big like Texas. So if you're looking to have a get-together, let's just say you got a class reunion, you're planning an event, and you're looking for a place to sit down, have lunch and conversation, Carlisle and downtown Alexander City and Main Street is the perfect place. Go by and check them out today.
The best lakefront properties don't happen by accident. They're designed, crafted, and built to perfection. Trusted for over 35 years, Lakescape creates breathtaking waterfront retreats built to impress and made to last a lifetime. From your mailbox to the end of your dock, we are the single source answer to design, build, and maintain your dream lakescape. It all starts at lakescape.com.
Amanda Scroggins with RE/MAX Around the Lake will cover every inch of Lake Martin's 880 miles of shoreline to find your family's dream home. Amanda's experience is top-notch, and she is consistently a top 10 RE/MAX agent in the state of Alabama. Her love for her clients is sincere and from the heart. Call her today at 256-749-6634 or visit her website, amandascroggins.com today.
Jim's Pharmacy at the Lake, located on Highway 49 South in Dayville, home-owned and operated by Jim Clanton, has an experienced staff that is all about your wellness, offering the convenient packaging, help keep your medicines organized. Jim's Pharmacy also has a great gift selection like pecans, socks, lake t-shirts, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, 9 to 2 on Saturday. Give us a call at 256-373-3449.
Hi, I'm Phil Blassingame from Riverbank and Trust. Great bankers build relationships on trust and understanding. It's about listening more than talking and caring for someone's success as much as your own. It's meeting neighbors and businesses where they are on their financial journeys and walking beside them every step of the way. Find your banker at Riverbank and Trust.
Floyd's Feed and Seed covers both sides of the road in downtown Dayville. Incredible selection of plants, stones, insecticides, and gift selection in the additional part. Original store has tack and boots for men, women, and children, gloves, hats, belts, and Carhartt clothing. Come on in and visit. Open Monday through Saturday for your convenience with a whole lot of service. Floyd's Feed and Seed, downtown Dayville, Alabama.
On Lake Martin, there's so much to do, but if golf is your sport, you gotta get to Stillwaters Country Club. We offer the region's best course and facility for only $40 per round with cart weekly and an amazing $45 per weekend play. Make sure to inquire on any of our membership options, including full family, senior, student, or just spouse. Options that offer true value for your golfing pleasure. Book your round today at 256-307-1081 and enjoy one of the region's best courses with top-notch service. Stillwaters Country Club. Open to the public, golf, dine, and enjoy anytime.
Hi, this is Brian Bice with Bice Motors. With our all-star lineup of Dodge trucks, Jeep, SUVs, and Chrysler cars, we offer the area team dedicated to making your next vehicle purchase a positive experience. Our sales team offers competitive pricing, and we back up all sales with a service department second to none. Bice Motors also offers the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles. Visit Bice Motors at 2133 Cherokee Road in Alexander City.
Guaranteed lowest price. Buy it at Bice.
Anthony's Plumbing. Good morning to you, Anthony Waldrop, and I hope you're ready for a big day because you never know when it comes to plumbing, you don't know what's going to happen in your house, in your business, in your sewage. You may have an issue. Well, let me tell you what, he's got a brand new Roto-Rooter. He's got a brand new sewage camera that he can he's high-tech on this, and that saves you a lot of time and money. He's licensed. He's insured. His number is 256-596-1111, 596-1111. Love that old boy. Love this old boy out here too, John McKelvey, Commissioner. A lot going on all around Tallapoosa County. And Throwaway Day, that's a quarterly event that y'all started a few years back. It started out just
as
once a year.
Just a once a year thing, and now it's turned into an expected quarterly thing.
You're right.
And I'll say this: it's an expensive thing to the county, but it's also worth it. You know, we're spending close to $100,000 a year for this program, and
people don't realize that, John.
They don't. They don't realize the expense. The good thing is some of the lodging fees that we initiated for the out of town people that are coming in and renting to help clean up our county, and that's where some of the funding's coming from. And
it's going to start Monday.
It will start next week, next Monday. Stillwaters and the double bridges on Monday, or the 21st, 20th, and 21st. The 22nd, 23rd will be at Young's Ferry and Mulligan Loop and Eagle Creek and Main Street and Jackson's Gap, and then the 24th through the 26th will be at the Annex here in Elk City.
And let me tell you something. I've thrown stuff away. I've seen people. They use it too.
I've got a trailer slap full sitting in front of my shop waiting on Monday.
Already?
So yeah, I've got a load that I'm taking too. So.
Are we as a county, do we do a pretty good job as individuals keeping the litter picked up?
We do a better job now than we were doing when I first took office, because we actually would spend some time with our county crews, dump trucks, going and picking up debris piles. I will tell you this, I prosecuted some people that was dumping asphalt shingles a couple of years ago.
I remember that.
I take it very seriously.
Sure.
I don't mind prosecuting somebody for dumping, is because it's costing us money.
Right.
It makes us look bad, and it's just as easy to throw it in one of our dumpsters than it is to throw it out on the side of the road. So I don't mind prosecuting somebody. I've done it before, and I'll do it again, and it helps. That example that we made out of them, that guy spent 5 days in jail. It cost him $5,000, and then they had to clean it up. So we take it pretty seriously.
Well, you know, that you saying that, we could do that with a lot of things. Make an example.
Well, I'll tell you this, and I learned this a long time ago. If you got a garden that you eat out of every day, if you do not weed it and take care of it, you will starve to death. Yeah. That is the same way with our communities and our policing. If you do not police your area or your cities, you won't be able to live in them.
Yeah.
They will take it over. So, you know, and it's getting harder to police now because of basically the stuff that they have to put up with. And I can get off on a whole different soapbox on that, because my whole career I grew up policing.
Right.
The policing has changed from what it was before. A lot of it starts at home.
I agree with that.
When kids come up, they don't have respect for their parents. You don't have respect for your teachers. You're not going to have respect for anybody else. So, but yeah, I can get off on a whole different. And I'll tell you this: we are as strong in this community. Your community is the weakest links in it.
One thing with all those rattlesnakes that you have in your yard, turn them loose on some of these folks right here. That'll get their attention. Do you grow them? Are you growing them?
Well, I'll tell you, Kenny, I grew up right there where I'm at. I was born and raised there.
Yeah.
I'm 58 years old. 2 years ago was the first time that I've ever killed a rattlesnake on that place.
Really?
And I have killed 17 between my front door and my mailbox in the last year. And I'm not talking little ones. I'm
I know. I've
talking
seen them.
big snakes.
We've seen them. We've shown them out here. So
I don't know what's happened there.
Wow, I've never known that. So that's a little eerie. For all these, you lived there all these years.
I mean, I run around barefooted all my life there at night, no lights on, going across the yard. Now, whenever I can walk outside, I got 2 flashlights, one in each hand. And I'll be honest with you, used to, I'd catch them to catch a snake, especially non-venomous, when we take them somewhere and turn them loose. It didn't bother me. They're trying to make a living every day just like we are. But when you got grandkids, things change.
I know.
So
we get rattlesnake, things change too.
Yeah. So and if you fool with them long enough, they'll bite you. I don't care. It's just the nature of the beast.
We had the emergency room folks from Russell Medical out here yesterday, and I brought that up because they have the anti-venom there, and it's very expensive.
Very expensive.
Have you ever been bitten?
Not by a venomous snake. Now, I've been bitten by rat snakes and stuff like that.
Okay. Does that make you sick or anything?
No.
Okay.
It just makes you bleed a little bit.
Okay. Well, let me tell you something. They're still out there. I know we got cooler weather coming, and things will change with that too.
That's right. And a snake is one of those things. If you step on him, he may bite you. If you back him in a corner and you poke him, he's gonna bite you. You know, I mean, it's most times if you leave them alone, they'll leave you alone. But it's hard to leave them alone in your front yard. You know.
So you go outside with 2 flashlights now?
It's not got that bad. It's pretty bad.
I've just never seen. I've never heard that a number of 17. Did you kill all those?
Every one of them. Sure did. And the first time that I saw one there, I was on the phone talking to somebody. I was sitting on my front door steps and looked over there, and it was almost I didn't believe what I was looking at because he was coming out from under my vehicle. And he's like this big around and 6 feet long, and of course I said a few choice words over the telephone. But hey, that's where it started.
You go all over the southeast. You and your buddy Joe Spraggins, sometimes Pee Wee's with y'all, hunting, fishing, alligators, and then you got all this wildlife right there in your front yard.
Oh yeah. I'm fortunate to live in a spot where I don't have many neighbors. So I have been really fortunate, but yeah, I have fished everywhere from the Caribbeans, every major waterway, I guess, on the northern continent except for Alaska. So we've caught some really good fish.
Tell Joe Spraggins I said hello. Tell Pee Wee Ingram hello if you're running those guys. And thank you and your crew for what y'all do. So
let me mention this right quick. We got some weather coming in this weekend. Right. I don't want to steal Mayor Lucas's thunder. But I got the opportunity that safe room in Jackson's Gap has passed inspection. It will be open this weekend.
Okay.
And he's going to make the announcement later, but we got an audience to let them know this is going to be open.
Yeah, and thank y'all. And we hope we don't have to use it, but thank y'all for having that available. You have a good day. Get me out of here. Good morning from Coons Corner Deli. The breakfast is going out the door just right and left right now. People love it. The kids going to school, they can stop and get a biscuit there. But for lunch day, here's your lunch menu. Hamburger steak, fried chicken, mashed potatoes and gravy, black-eyed peas, mixed greens, creamed corn, and cherry cobbler. That's what's happening at Coons Corner Deli, and keep them in mind for catering, too.
Planning for the future is one of the greatest gifts we can give our loved ones. At Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, we are here to guide you with compassion, helping you make choices that bring peace of mind. Pre-planning means your wishes are honored and your family is free to focus on what truly matters, cherishing every memory. Because love, care, and dignity should last a lifetime. Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, here for you always.
And obituaries brought to you by our friends at Radney Funeral Home and Langley Funeral Home. And today we have no obituaries to report, but to the families that have lost loved ones, my heart goes out to each and every one of you. To the men and women that are fighting for our freedom, God bless you, and God bless the USA. We'll be right back.
When you want quality, selection, price, superior financing, and a pain-free buying experience, look no further than Sons Automotive Group of Montgomery and Auburn. Sons of Montgomery offers the best selection of Kias, Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks. Conveniently located on Eastern Boulevard, Sons Ford of Auburn is the region's Ford volume dealer. And when you shop at any Sons location, they will maximize all incentives and financing options for anyone's credit. Whether Kia, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram in Montgomery, or Ford in Auburn, Sons Automotive treats you like family because they are family driven.
Wharf Casual Seafood is serving up the ultimate game day feast. Their family meal deals are the MVP on game day. Make dinner easy before the big game. Every bite's a win at Wharf Casual Seafood. Check out their menu at wharfcasualseafood.com.
Experience the freedom of mobility with Arise, our safe and clean public transportation serving all of Tallapoosa County. Keep your independence and leave the driving to us. Our handicapped accessible vehicles provide affordable fares based on age and distance. A mobile community is a thriving community. Wherever you need to go, we'll take you there. Call 256-329-8444 to schedule your trip today. Arise, your ride to a better life.
The Sure Shot Outdoors is located on Highway 280 in Alexander City across from Chick-fil-A. Sporting goods store that always has a great selection of footwear, men's and ladies apparel, cookware for camping and home, firearms and shells year-round. Also, online store with financing is available. Owner Scott Watson invites you to come by today to see what the Sure Shot Outdoors has to offer you. Again, the Sure Shot, Highway 280, Alexander City.
Whether it's Lake Martin, Lay Lake, or Logan Martin, boaters from all over the state of Alabama come to Alex City Marine, just off Highway 280 in Alexander City, Alabama, because it's worth the drive. With the best deals on unbeatable Suzuki outboards and a great pre-owned inventory while they last. Alex City Marine is the pros the locals know. And no matter where you're from, when you're here, you're local to us. Alex City Marine, just off Highway 280 in Alexander City, Alabama. AlexCityMarine.com.
It's fall, y'all, at Grace's Flowers, Hillary Street in Alexander City, and the girls are excited. Man, they have got the flowers. They got the dried flowers. They also got the real flowers, plants, angels, crosses, and so much more. But let me tell you something about Grace's Flowers. It's been around for decades, taking care of our families during the good days and the bad days. Let's make it a good day at Grace's Flowers. Call them 256-234-4238.
Along with fall, there's huge falling prices at Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor for all your tractor, implements, and riding lawnmower needs. All remaining Spartan mowers must go for next year's models. And besides the year-end low prices, you can still get 0% interest up to 60 months. Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor also has a huge selection of Mahindra tractors of all sizes with full implements packages that range from harvest or just getting your hunting site prepped. Mahindra also has up to 84 months 0% financing. So now's the time. Score big with the Lake's exclusive Spartan and Mahindra dealer. Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor, Highway 280 across from the Home Depot.
About an hour ago, Theo airballed the game-winning shot. But with the Zaxby's Sauce Boss box, he's dunking all over these fools.
Welcome to Dunk City. I'm the mayor and the sheriff.
Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's.
Come on back in here and join me and the girls. We got a beautiful scenery out here now with Miss Rebecca Tucker and Miss Patty Smith. That's Patty with an I, Smith.
Thank you. You are correct.
We got Tammy Montgomery with a rise, and her is Tammy with an I. Steel Magnolias. Man, it's probably one of the better Southern movies that we've seen in a long time.
It is.
Absolutely. It was a movie that can make you laugh and cry. God, that's a heck of a movie.
Let me tell you the funny thing, though, about the play Steel Magnolias. There are no men. Have you ever seen the play itself?
No.
There are no men in this play.
Well, you know it's going to be good then.
Yeah, it's going to be much better. But you have six women, and they talk about the men, but the men are always off stage, and the whole thing takes place in the beauty shop.
Well, I'm thinking about the movie itself. There's not a whole lot of...
No, but you have Drum and Jackson, you know, and you go to the hospital, and you go to the church and all of this, you know, and all that. But it's all in the beauty shop, and
where
and
it happens.
Different, yes. All the women talk, so it is. It's a lot of fun. Did you know that the man that wrote the play wrote it about his older sister?
Robert Harling?
Yeah, based on a true story. His sister
in the South.
Yeah. Oh yes, in Louisiana.
Yeah. Okay.
And he was in the movie too.
Really?
Yes, he was. He was. He was the preacher.
He was the preacher
that married them, and he was a preacher
at the funeral. Yeah.
But he played that part actually. But yeah. So it is his sister died after giving birth, and she was type 1 diabetes.
Wow.
And his brother-in-law remarried fairly quickly. Little boy didn't know him, and so he wrote the play in 10 days.
Really? Wow.
Wrote the play in 10 days, and then, of course, wrote the screenplay. But the play came first.
And it's dedicated to her son.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll be darned.
Yeah, learn something new every day, don't you?
It's really a sweet movie.
It is.
It is. It's kind of like Stepsister. I remember. Not Stepsister. Stepmom. I was watching that with my wife, and that's been out years ago, 30 plus years ago, and I'm trying not to cry. I'm trying to be a big boy, and they said something in there, and when I spoke, this is the way it came out. What you say, Ellen?
And that was Julia Roberts too.
Sure was.
Yeah.
Exactly.
She was 19 when she was in this movie.
Really?
19.
Wow.
19.
Just a great actress. Now this is.
Do you want to know who's in the play?
Well, heck yeah.
Well, let me tell you something. And I wrote them down because I know them by their stage names. Out of the 6 women, 4, including you, are new to Act 2. So this is good. Rebecca plays Malin. You know, Malin is the mom.
Right.
And Truvy is played by Tammy Thompson. She teaches art at Radney. Annelle is played by Jen Lowry, and she is from Walker?
Ashland.
Ashland.
And she's going to be out here next week.
Yes. Right. She is a trip.
Okay.
She is.
She is. Who's the other person? Because I didn't recognize her name.
Yeah. Brenda Kilman is her name. She plays Claire Ree. And when she came to audition, she spoke just like you think. Claire Ree. No, that's just her. Yeah. She's just hilarious. Lindsay Gorey, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Lindsay
Love
is
Lindsay.
Shelby.
She's my daughter.
Is the one that died.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah. And then I am a Weezer, the mean old woman.
But Weezer just made it.
She's funny.
Absolutely.
She is funny. She's a funny character.
But that's the part I'm talking about. It's even in those parts right there we're talking about, there's almost laughing and crying going on in the same scene.
That's the last scene.
Are you from this area?
No, I'm from Huntsville.
Huntsville? Have you been down here for a while? Or
moved down to Opelika during COVID.
Oh, really?
I'm a respiratory therapist, East Alabama.
Yeah.
Right.
Are you still doing that?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, she has a hard time. You work all day and then drive here for rehearsal.
How'd you wind up doing this, Rebecca? I mean, getting involved?
Through Rodney.
Oh, okay.
Yes. He told me last year, he said, by the way, we're doing Steel Magnolias next year. And it's one of my all-time favorite movies.
Oh, okay.
So I said, oh, my goodness, I got to try out. So I really wanted Weezer, but...
You can't have it.
Have you done this before?
No, just only in college.
Really? Where'd you go to college?
Freed Hardeman.
Where's that?
In Henderson, Tennessee.
Henderson,
we
I know
both went there. Isn't that funny?
Really? I know where Henderson is. Because a lot of the country music artists have moved out of Nashville out to Henderson.
How about
Franklin, Brentwood, all those areas right around.
A tiny little college, and we were talking and found out we both went there, which is so strange. I went there first. I'm older.
What was the college? I mean, what was it for? I mean, what did you go there for, education-wise? Is it known for respiratory?
No. It's just basically went there to get my general education, and then it had to transfer to University of Alabama in Birmingham.
Okay, UAB. Yeah. Let me tell you what, I mentioned this the other day. We're up at UAB Highlands the other day. It's amazing downtown Birmingham how much is on UAB. Those three letters are on almost every building down there. And of course, they're a big part of Russell Medical right here. What made you get into that line of work? We'll get back to this in just a little bit.
Respiratory care. I always wanted to be in healthcare. Originally wanted to do physical therapy, and then respiratory was suggested to me, so I just said, why not? Went into it and found out it's fascinating.
Yes, ma'am.
And now I do home care. Rodney's my boss, kind of.
Okay. So you wanted to take care of...
I make home visits to patients that are on non-invasive ventilation.
Okay.
And then work from home as well on the computer. So it's a great job.
So during COVID, that had to be a rough time for you.
COVID was horrible.
It was awful. Everything we learned in school was opposite.
That was what you did.
Yes, it was pretty intense. It was pretty intense.
You know, a lot of people that worked in that line of work during COVID, a lot of them couldn't stand it anymore from what they saw and quit a profession that they've been doing. I've known some, they quit a profession they've been doing for 30 years. Right. So it was, we hope we never see it. It's still out there. I still hear it.
Pops up every now and then.
I still hear but it's not near the strain.
Not like it was.
So let's get back. Believe me, I'm gonna get back to this. Act 2 is putting this on. Still Magnolias. Is this a free event?
It is free.
Yes.
Thank you, sponsors. It is free. Thank you, sponsors. Yes, thank you, sponsors. It is free. We have people on Facebook that'll say, where do I get my tickets? How soon do I need to get them and all that? And it's...
You can buy them from me.
Yes,
okay, here we go. I'll let you tell them about it.
Yeah,
it is. This one's correct right here.
Oh, okay, good. 7 o'clock on the 24th, 7 o'clock on the 25th, 2 o'clock on the 26th at the Betty Carroll Graham Center. So we will be moving the set. We're practicing downtown right now at the theater.
Right over here.
Yeah,
right over here.
Practicing there, and then we'll be moving the set this weekend, setting it up, and then moving it out after a week from Sunday.
We should mention they will take donations.
They will take donations.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. But I mean, I've had people say, "Well, I'm just going to come see it 3 times." Well, yeah, you can if you want to. You can come as often as you like.
It's going to be the same price either
way. It's free.
I look. It's not. We don't show that who's directed, but Doug Roberts and Steve Thomas, both of them have been out here before.
Isn't that hysterical? We got 2 men directing a bunch of women in a beauty shop.
I didn't think about that. I did not think about that.
It's
they are brave.
They are very brave, and if we want to pay attention to them, we do.
I think about cosmetologists these days. It seems to be a very growing area for so many, and most young ladies.
Well, let me tell you something. Think about this. All right, you've got a lady up on stage, Truvy and Anil, and they are doing lines. They're not learning lines, they're doing lines, and they are working on hair at the same time. To me, those are the 2 of probably the hardest parts.
Right.
Because they're doing hair and
concentrating on the...
Yes, that's hard to do. I'm glad I don't have to do that.
But you know what? If you're young ladies, if you're planning on going into that, you better have some personality.
You need to like people.
Exactly right.
You better like people, or you're not going to do it.
A good listener.
Yes.
Because that's what you do in a beauty shop. That's what you do in a barber shop. Yeah. That's what we do in a lot of areas. That's something. Even volunteering at Dr. Edwards, I try to be a better listener than a talker, because I talk all the time. Yeah. But I love to hear a good story. And that's exactly what this is all about.
It's a great story. It is a great story. Let me brag on somebody else while we're here bragging on people. Kathy Fuller is our producer. And I want to tell you, we had auditions back in August. And then there were like a couple of weeks before we had our first read-through. We walked in, and Kathy had the set there. Now, I cannot tell you how unusual that is. Normally, with any play, not just Act Two, when you first go in to rehearse, there may be some tape on the floor, and they're like, well, there'll be a door here, and there'll be a chair over here, and you just have to imagine everything. We walked in, and the set was there.
Really?
The beauty shop chairs were there. The wash thing was there, you know, the sink to wash your hair in. The mirrors were there, all of that. So from day one, we had a set to work with. It's been phenomenal.
Kathy Fuller?
Kathy Fuller.
Way to go, girl.
Way to go.
Me and the girls will be right back. Yeah, the Lake Martin-Dadeville Area Chamber of Commerce has been around for a long time. It continues to grow, and it's because of what's happening in the Dadeville community right now. As businesses come in, more and more new people come in, and they're wanting to get involved with the Lake Martin-Dadeville Area Chamber of Commerce. And Miss Molly, she wants to talk to you. Now, I want you to call her today if you want to do that today. Call her at 256-825-4019.
Hillary Towers may very well be the Lake Martin area's best kept secret, an affordable senior citizens community located on Highway 22 East in Alexander City. Spacious one-bedroom units are currently available. Great location, peaceful setting, comfortable living where pets are allowed and utilities are included. Call today for more information on the newly renovated Hillary Towers, 256-329-0552. 256-329-0552. Hillary Towers, 22 East, Alexander City.
For years, Tom Watley's been a name you can trust to represent you. And now you can depend on Tom Watley Law, LLC to handle all of your legal needs. Tom has over 20 years of practice in criminal defense, probate needs, and estate planning. Tom Watley Law supports the communities of Lee and Tallapoosa County and can handle all your legal needs or refer you to their network of specialty attorneys. When it counts, call Tom Watley Law, LLC at 334-559-3420 or online at tomwatleylaw.org. No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
Dalton Insurance. Let's talk about it right now. My old buddy Tyler Dalton says this: whether you're retiring in 6 months or 6 years, Tyler's one-on-one insurance plan reviews make sure you're not overpaying and that you've got the coverage you need when aging into Medicare. Dalton Insurance has health care, Medicare, and life insurance. Call today, 334-489-3624.
Satterfield Outdoor Living is Lake Martin's trusted friend for your outdoor land and leisure needs. We're the region's authorized Skag mower dealer for residential and commercial lawns and offer all the small engine accessories you need with top lines of Steel, Echo, Shindaiwa, Husqvarna, and Metabo products that can tame any landscape. Satterfield is also your grill headquarters with Big Green Egg Grill, and our pros service everything in-house and back up all sales. Get the Satterfield Outdoor difference on Highway 280 right across from Tallapoosa Ford.
At C&T Electric, our clients are our priority. For the safety and security of your family and home, our technicians are professionally trained, drug tested, background checked, and wear uniforms with name tags. We're proud to have served the Elk City, Dadeville, and Lake Martin areas for the past 10 years. Give us a call at 256-234-0007 for all your electrical service and repair needs, or visit us on the web at www.cntelectricllc.com and spell out the word "and."
Red Flag Pest Control is Central Alabama's best in pest control with hometown service in Lake Martin and now the greater Montgomery area. When you see pests, throw down the red flag. Termites, bed bugs, carpenter bees, mosquitoes, or general pests. Red Flag gets the job done at the right price for your home or business. At Lake Martin, call 888-943-0353 or in Montgomery, 334-265-1831. Red Flag, the best in pest control in Central Alabama.
If you listen carefully, you'll hear the roads of Alabama calling. And Sarah Honda has your answer. Serving you for over 40 years with one of the largest Honda and pre-owned inventories in the state and the Sarah Promise. Our best deal when you buy or trade, a 72-hour exchange policy, a no-hassle trade-in promise. Written offers are good for 7 days. And our best service promise. Our factory-certified technicians help keep your vehicle running smoothly. That's why Alabama can be yours to discover in a new vehicle from Sarah Honda in Sylacauga.
56 right now. It's going up to 86 and sunny. It's going to be a pretty warm day. Tonight, another pleasant night, 56, clear, no rain. Now, let's go into the weekend. Now, tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night for Benjamin Russell Homecoming Parade. It's going to be beautiful, 84, 59 for the ball game tomorrow night. Saturday, on the plains, then in Auburn, 84 and 64, no rain. Now, look at Sunday. I don't have anything from the Tallapoosa County EMA yet, but there could be some bad weather to go with this. So just stay in touch stay in tune with the weather folks. 77-46, really a good chance of rain. Then on Monday, it's going to be beautiful, 77-48. Rain back in here on Tuesday, which I don't think is going to make anybody mad. 80 and 51. There's your 5-day forecast brought to you by our friends at Top Gun Pest Control, Highway 280 in Alexander City. I'm telling you, I cannot help it. Rebecca Tucker with us out here. In your part, in Steel Magnolias, there's a scene in there that you have to play that you have to cry.
Yes. Well, there's actually two speeches kind of that Malin makes. She describes when Shelby was in her coma and what she was thinking about, and then she describes how the machines had to be turned off. And then describes what that was like.
She had to make that decision.
Well, the family made that decision.
Family, okay.
They realized there was no hope.
Right.
So,
it's real, though. I mean, that's real life.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And so she kind of describes that in pretty good detail. And so I have to, be kind of weepy, which is easy to go there if you've lost a family member like that. And so then, understandably, the girls around her in the beauty shop are going, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And then at that point, she has to traverse over into anger and being mad. And so I have to turn my chair around, and all these people kind of got to part ways, and I start getting mad. And in real life, I'm not a demonstrative person. I don't get mad like that. And so it's been a good branching out for me.
Does it feel good?
Kind of does, but then when I'm getting mad, I have to turn around and look at these actresses that are looking at me like like that, and I have to look in their faces.
They've not seen you like that.
Right, right. And so I really have to, and I am mad. I'm mad because I've lost my daughter. She's so young, and now she's left behind this baby. And, how's this baby ever going to, what's one of her lines, how's this baby ever going to know how wonderful his mother was? And I almost start crying.
Yeah.
But I can't cry, I got to get mad. And so I'm going from being very sad then, as well as grief is, you go over into anger. And so that's kind of two scenes like that right towards the end, and that's why folks might want to bring some Kleenex.
Tissue.
Let me ask you, have you ever been in a real life situation like this? To where you had to be sad, angry. So do you have to think back to that to help you really become the actress to do the part, or?
I have been through that myself, and then I'm calling up my mom who had a child die, and then my sister who had one die. So
So you've been there.
Yes, it's a combination. Then I had somebody very close to me that died suddenly of a brain aneurysm. So you call all that up, and it's once you start thinking about that and getting into it, it's pretty easy to go.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this right here it doesn't get any more southern than this right here.
About as southern as you can get.
Yep.
But
let me tell you something funny. This play was written several years ago, and Steve and Doug have not, which I think is a good decision, they have not changed anything.
Right.
There's not that many references that are back in the 80s and 90s. They do talk about doing the Jane Fonda exercises, which younger people are not going to know that Jane Fonda was the big exercise queen.
Right.
This is a funny thing. Annelle, in real life, has a daughter who is a teenager, and they make a reference about Hawaii 5-0. Shelby says, "I twirl to the music of Hawaii 5-0. Well,
by the Ventures.
Yeah. Annelle's daughter said, What's Hawaii 5-0? Is that a shampoo? Is Hawaii 5-0 a shampoo?
It's a little dated.
So it's a little bit, but I'm glad they left it that way. They didn't try to change things, you know, because we all know that. When the movie came out, I remember being so surprised that Sally Field was the mother of the bride, because I was used to her as Gidget and with, you know, riding around in the car with Burt Reynolds. So she had aged up to the mother.
She's a great actress.
She's fantastic. And, you know, she just passed away not too long ago.
She did?
Sally Fields.
I didn't know
Am I
that.
correct? I hope I'm correct. She did. I mean, like within the last few weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think I'm correct.
Okay.
Somebody will call in and let me know if I'm wrong. But
I know Diane Keaton just
Diane Keaton, another great actress.
Great.
Loved her.
Passed away with pneumonia, but you know, Still Magnolia. So this is going to be one setting,
Yes.
right?
In the beauty shop.
Okay, in the beauty shop.
Everything's in the beauty shop.
Does that make it easy on to do this?
It makes it a lot
you
easier.
Set it at one time.
Yes. It does make it a lot easier.
Nothing to move in, move out, move around.
Yeah, that part's easy.
They move in the Christmas tree. They move in the Christmas tree for, you know, the Christmas scene, and then it goes out, and just a few minor changes. But basically, the set is there, and I think Keith Garrett and Doug or some people found this beauty shop stuff that was on sale probably a year ago, I think. It's about a year ago, where someone had a beauty shop in their home and they were selling it, and so they just went and got it because they knew Still Magnolias was on the calendar, and so they had that. So it's, I mean, you know, the chairs pump up and down. And, I mean, it's really cool looking.
Well, again, this is a free event, and that's you got sponsors, and without these sponsors, you can't do these things. Well, you can do them, but with sponsors, you know, it gives families. Would you say this is a family play? I mean, it's okay.
So.
Is there an age that maybe shouldn't?
I don't think so.
I'm just trying to think.
Now, small children, you know, small children, they're not going to be entertained or whatever. So I would get a babysitter for them. But I mean, really.
Well, my granddaughter, I hope, is coming, and she's 12, and so my daughter let her see the movie here recently.
Did you watch the movie?
Oh.
I mean, did you watch it again to
Oh,
help
yes,
you? Okay,
and all the videos.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think you have to. We've talked about this before.
Yes, I have mixed emotions about that. I had seen it years ago, and I thought, well, I don't want to see it again because I do not want to be Patty playing Shirley MacLaine, playing Weezer. But then I thought, Shirley may do something that I want to steal, and so I probably want to watch it.
Shirley
so I
MacLaine's
did
a great
watch it
actress.
one time. She's
Played in
wonderful.
a lot of movies.
Still am not trying to be Shirley MacLaine. I want to be Weezer. And so
to get in that character.
I want to do it the way I feel it instead of trying to mimic another actress.
I'm different. I want to be Sally Field.
Yeah. Hey, Still Magnolias coming up October 24th and 25th at 7 o'clock, 2 o'clock on the 26th at the Betty Carroll Graham Technology Center right over here at Central Alabama Community College. And it's free. It's free. Thank you, girls, for coming out here. Nice meeting you. And look forward to having some more girls out here next week to talk about Still Magnolias. We'll be right back. Chick-fil-A, I'm telling you. Next Thursday, I'm going to be at Chick-fil-A from 11 to 12 doing a radio remote there. But today, you know, yesterday I had to take Ellen to get some fluids and at the cancer center, and all of a sudden she was hungry. You know what she was hungry for? A Chick-fil-A sandwich and the sauce that goes with it. And so it's good for the soul. They've been around for a long time. Chick-fil-A, Highway 280 in Alexander City.
Cloud9 is a lifestyle boutique downtown Alexander City. We're right on Main Street next to Carlisle's, and we're open from 10 to 5 Monday through Friday and 10 to 2 on Saturdays. We offer a variety of items ranging from ladies' clothing from size extra small to 2XL. We have baby clothes including newborn gifts, We have wedding registries and the beloved Diva Wash. If you know, you know. Follow us on social media and come see us today on Main Street.
For work or play, it's Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Silverado and Colorado's ready to roll for Chevy Truck Month. Get going in a powerful new full-size Chevrolet Silverado with discounts up to $13,500 off. Test drive the mid-size Chevy Colorados. Big performance and big discounts up to $5,000 off. People from all over the USA are coming to Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Get ready to drive and get ready to smile.
Hi, my name is Mac Alexander. This is my wife, Carolyn Alexander. And the reason we love our church, it's just an awesome family of believers in Jesus Christ. And our church genuinely has a heart for souls and community.
And we love our Sunday school class. It's a wonderful group of people. And we pray for each other in the good times and in the hard times.
As the heat of summer fades and cooler temperatures come calling, we look forward to that feeling of fall. It's the perfect time to be outdoors with family and friends and a great time to be alive. Make sure your heart is ready for the season with an appointment at the UAB Heart and Vascular Clinic at Russell Medical. I'm Dr. Kevin Sutherland, and our entire clinic is dedicated to keeping your heart healthy. We're right here in your own community and backed by the knowledge and expertise of UAB Medicine. Make an appointment today by calling 256-234-2644 or visit uabmedicine.org/heartrussell.
Carlisle Heating and Air says it's tune-up time for your HVAC system. Having your unit tuned up increases energy efficiency and can reduce the wear and tear on your unit. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019 for a price. Serving the Lake Martin area, Alexander City, Dadeville, Jackson Gap, and Goodwater. Don't get hot, be cool. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019. Don't get hot, be cool.
The all-new Winter Timber is now open. Located right next to the Walmart Market across from the Auburn Mall. If the outdoors is your lifestyle, Winter Timber is your new headquarters. From rifles, ammo, and hunting supplies, camo, and all the outdoor essentials, they've got it in stock and ready for you. Winter Timber is here to serve Auburn, Opelika, and the entire Lake Martin area, and they'll make the drive worth it. For the best selection and the best service in outdoor gear, one name says it all. Winter Timber, the best in outdoor needs.
Furniture, located in the heart of downtown Dadeville, Alabama, is rocking these days with a great selection of quality rocking chairs and Adirondacks, dining room tables, bedding, sofa sectionals, and even a Cinderella carriage bed frame. Donald Payne has been in the furniture business for decades. It's simple. If you don't see it, say, Donald, can you find it for me? That's Payne Furniture, downtown Dadeville, Alabama. 256-825-7727 is the number. Well, we're waiting on Miss Caroline Britton. She'll be here in just a little bit. But right now, let's go down to Boondocks, where Lake Martin's got bite.
One of the big things for us is around the buoy management. Most people on Lake Martin don't know. They always say they think ALEA, Alabama Law Enforcement Agency, manages buoys. It's us. And it's over 640 buoys on the lake. Again, it's managing, maintaining, replacing. You'd be amazed at how many get hit in a year. David, you want another piece?
Yeah. What is your favorite thing on the menu?
Well, that would be thin-crusted pizza.
Can't beat it.
As you see.
The wings are really good too, I have to add.
I grew up in Montgomery and moved here 26 years ago. It's the community around the lake It's the beauty of the lake, it's the cleanliness and the people.
Located in the heart of Alabama, Lake Martin is a destination of tasty delights. There's no shortage of culinary genius.
I'm a chef now.
From mom and pops to lakeside dining.
Appreciate it.
I'm Trey Foshi, and I'm going to try them all.
I can do this all day.
Because there's one thing locals around here know.
I love this job.
Lake Martin's got bite.
To me, this is what the lake was about. It's more relaxed, and it's not such a hustle and bustle. We were actually able to purchase the property and change the name to Boondocks, and we wanted to keep the Bay Pine in it because that's kind of the history of it. So we have Boondocks at Bay Pine. It's really become more like a family. We have a lot of our local guys that come out, and they're here every time we open the doors, and I'm super thankful for them and the way they support us. I want them to have that feel where it feels very welcome when they come down, and just really enjoy the whole experience. I do a lot of dive and recovery work with our other business, because we also own the Towboat US and Backwater Marine Towing and Salvage, and I've dove in a lot of lakes all over this country. I always tell them, especially when we have the LMRA, and I think they're a lot to give credit to because they do so much for the lake.
Our focus is to protect, preserve, and promote Lake Martin and the environment around it. And we do it through strategic initiatives for environmental education, boater safety, and then community engagement. We have a working board of 21 volunteers, and then a number of volunteers that help us in all of the initiatives that we do.
Vivian is a working member of so many boards and is a productive member of all these boards too. I don't know how she does it.
She is a active member and does a ton. And we work with OGS, and OGS works with us. We've got so many different communities around the lake that all work together.
It's one of the cleanest, nicest lakes around, hands down. We serve draft beer, we have canned beer, and then we have our frozen drinks, and that's kind of what we're known for. It's more of the bushwhackers. We have the Dreamsicle, we have the margarita, the Lake Martin Sunrise, which is one we came up with last year, which has been a big hit. We have the strawberry daiquiri and the pina colada. We do the Hunt's Brother Pizza. I will say, not just because I own it, but I really think this pizza is way better, and we get that a lot. People are like, man, I've eaten Hunt's Brother Pizza my whole life, but this, I don't know if it's just the fact it's on the lake or what, but it's just better here. And we also have the wings. We do the bone-in and boneless wings, and then we just started serving the hot dogs this year. Of course, we've had a lot of local talent coming out for music. We've made some good friends with the singer-songwriters, so we have a lot of those guys come out and play here. So it's really some great talent that comes out.
It's good food, good friends, and it's a relaxed place to come hang out and enjoy music and friends.
The boating traffic has went up substantially, but to me, it's still small town to me, and I really enjoy it here, and it's such a beautiful lake.
Lake Martin's got bite. That Kimberly Hyde does a great job putting that together. Trey Foshi, you're having way too much fun with that, but that's something that new that they put together and going around the lake and Boondocks at Bay Pines. It is something. Hey, Fall Festival coming up November the 8th, downtown Goodwater. That's going to be from 10 to 3. That's right around the corner. Again, if you've got events coming up in fall, October, I mean, you've been hearing, we got a ton, and we're just trying to spread it around so we make sure that you know where all these events are, and most of them are free. Holiday Open House, the 16th that's November. That's November. And then Ryan and I were just talking about December the 1st at 6 o'clock, Heart of Christmas. That's Hometown Chamber Christmas Parade. They're going to be putting that on. You never know what the weather's going to be like. Doing it all these years. Sometimes I've done it, and it'll be a pleasant night, but most of the time, it is a real cold night. But it's always a lot of fun. It's Again, tomorrow, don't forget about tomorrow, we got the homecoming Christmas parade, homecoming parade downtown Alexander City. Starts at 1:45, so put that on your things to do tomorrow. I know we got Caroline Britton coming out here in just a little bit. I'm just making sure I don't have anything else. No, that's about it. I tell you what we're going to do. Hey, I want to say good morning to Dr. John Blythe. I had a chance to talk with him just for a little bit yesterday. Man, I've always thought the world of that young man. Loves to hunt, too. We'll be right back. City of Alexander City. You know, we're fixing to have some changes with a new mayor going in. Mike Dinsmore will take over November 3rd. I don't know if that's going to create any jobs. I don't know if it's going to maybe a department like the light department. I got to get in touch with the light department today to get a light put in on Lafayette Street. Now, mentioning the light department, they may even need some help over there. A lot of those departments have folks that retire, and it just leaves an opening for you. Get in touch with them today.
For all your camping needs, you need to head to Camping World in Salem. Travel trailers, fifth wheels, Class C, small trailers. Camping World in Salem has them. If you're looking for RV accessories, you need to head to Camping World in Salem. Hitch and tow, RV essentials, RV lifestyle, RV interior. Whatever you need for your RV, Camping World in Salem has you covered. 3141 Lee Road 179, just off Highway 280 in Salem, under the giant American flag.
When you need an automotive hero, you got to call S&S Discount Tire Pros. With locations in Alexander City and Dadeville, we are here to serve you today. From quick services like oil changes and tire rotations to in-depth automotive repairs such as suspensions, brakes, and tune-ups, S&S can take care of all your tire needs. You just have to focus on what's important and love the drive. Call S&S Discount Tire Pros today. We are automotive heroes, and we are here to serve you.
There's only one clear choice in the Lake Martin area for plumbing, heating, and air. That's All Clear Plumbing and Air. Our professionally trained technicians offer full service repair and installation on all major brands. From drips to water heaters, thermostats to entire air conditioning and heating systems, and everything in between. Our fast, reliable, and guaranteed top-notch customer service will keep you informed and up to speed through the entire process. Call us today or look for us on Facebook and Instagram at All Clear Plumbing and Air, 256-496-2056. License number 19172.
Brown Nursing Home on Washington Street in Alexander City is a 68-bed facility. Therapies offered are physical, occupational, speech, IV, and wound healing. Very important to know, Brown Nursing Home accepts most insurances. Catherine Sykes is the RN Director of Nursing, Dr. Timothy Corbin is the Medical Director, and Dylan Beagles is the Administrator, and one fine staff that'll take care of you. It's all about you at Brown Nursing Home. 256-329-9061. Benton, clearing, and grading is Cody and LD Benton, and they got your job in sight. Moving dirt is a clean job to them. Clearing a lot for your home or business is what they do, and they do it right. Call LD or Cody today at 256-397-2531 or 397-2532 for a quote today. I promise you, they'll do the job right. That's Benton Clearing and Grading.
I'm Joseph Dean with Lake Martin Funeral Home and Cremation in Dadeville. We are located at 16797 Highway 280, which is on the corner of 280 and 49 North. With an on-site crematory in Opelika and a cemetery in Tallapoosa County, we are a full-service funeral home. To get in touch with us, feel free to come by or call us, 256-750-0381. And for any other questions, you can visit the website at lakemartinfuneralhome.com.
We get it. Easy isn't always easy. A simple paint job turns into drywall quick. At Russell Do-It Center at Building Supply, we got you covered. With 9 locations across central Alabama, contractors and do-it-yourselfers can trust we have your back. Our experienced staff is here to be the voice of reason when projects get tough. Whether online or in store, Shop all the best brands with our Best Rewards loyalty program. Russell Do-It Center and Building Supply, local since 1984.
And we saved the best for last. Caroline Britton with us out here and talk about Habitat for Humanity. You and I were just talking about, because a lot of time, I like, with my walk I get out and do every day, I like to change it up. And going out to the Elliott City Shopping Center, if you're looking for a neat place to do it, 5 laps around there is 2 miles. 5
Really?
laps, yeah. Around the whole
Yeah,
thing.
the exterior of the parking lot.
Yeah, and part of it's covered. So on really hot days, it's a really
good break.
Really nice. But I'm looking out, because when I start out, I look over here on Maple. Is that Maple
Street? Yes.
That's where one house is already built.
Yes.
That Habitat for Humanity built. There's another house right next to it that's going up.
Correct.
With the one that's already built, it really amazes me. It makes me feel good, because y'all built that. These people, I don't know who lives there, but they keep it up neat. They keep the yard up neat. But just the whole house is clean.
She is an excellent Habitat partner. Single mom. But man, her grass is always perfect. She keeps her shrubs done, and you walk in her house and it is spotless.
Okay. So same way on the
Spotless,
inside.
yes, sir. I wish I could do the
she
same.
She takes pride with it.
She does.
Okay.
She does. And it makes my heart happy to know that, my feelings of Habitat are we are helping those who help themselves. So, it makes me happy to see that she's taking care of it and, being prideful as a homeowner.
How do I go about if I want that done, if I want a house?
Well, okay, so we just finished our application process.
Okay. Is that yearly? You do that once a year?
Yes, we will be doing it once a year from now on. And the reason for that is we are a staff of 2. So we are...
You just doubled a while back with that.
Right. That's right. That's exactly right. It's a lot of work. And to be honest, Habitat is about the same thing as running about 5 different businesses in one. You're a construction company, you're a mortgage servicer, you are a loan originator, you are we do new homes, we do repairs, we have to do grants, we have to do fundraising.
Do you do the grants? Write grants?
Well, we don't write grants. We apply for grants. And I guess technically it would be considered writing a grant, but we were very fortunate to have a grant writer help us create a grant template. So we kind of pull from, different aspects of that grant template and submit things for that. We're actually applying for one. Fingers crossed I have it turned in tomorrow. So.
So,
but anyway,
what's required from an individual or a family?
Well, okay, the way that you apply is we hold a application orientation.
Okay.
You come in, and we had 130 people over 2 days come in for an orientation.
Wow. What do you do there?
I had a PowerPoint presentation going on, and I just explained all of the aspects of what Habitat is, how the process works. But the main things that we talk about are the requirements for their income limits. So the income limits are determined annually by HUD, and it's based on the county that you live in. And then
every county is different.
Every county in the entire United States is different.
Okay, wow.
And not only do we look at the county that you live in, we look at the number of people that are in your family. So depending on the number of people in your family, your income limits are different. So, for a family of 4, I think that, don't quote me exactly, but I want to say that the income limits is like $54,000.
For 4.
Mm-hmm. But especially if you're a single mom of 1 child, I mean, $45,000.
One, the person that's in that house has 1 child.
That's right.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay.
So that's
Single
a family
mom.
of
Okay.
2.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
And it goes up as the family size grows. But I'm telling you, policemen, firemen, teachers, all of those would be great applicants.
You know, I think about this. This has been going on for a long time.
Mhm.
So you've already got everybody in place now. So
Yes.
there's a process.
Yes.
Do you and your coworker, do y'all do that, or is there a committee that okays it? Okays the family.
I took a very, very long class to become the qualified loan originator.
Okay.
So anything financial, I do, and that's to keep their privacy protected and social security numbers, all of that kind of stuff is confident. So I do that part, and if they meet the requirements for the income finance side of it, and their debt to income ratio is another big one. We need to make sure that you make enough money and you do not have too much debt so that if you are selected, you can still afford a house payment.
Are these first-time owners?
Yes.
Do they have to be a first-time?
They don't.
Homeowner? Okay.
They don't have to be. But I'd say 90% of them are.
Okay. And that's just got to be such a good feeling for that individual.
Yes.
I own my own house.
That's right.
You know, I got my own yard.
Mm-hmm.
So they start paying on that, and they're liable
They own
for
it.
upkeep.
They own it, yes.
Okay, just like
you own your house.
Okay.
Yep. But they pay their mortgage payments to Habitat.
Oh,
So
okay,
we are the bank.
All right, I'm with you now.
We are the
Is that
bank.
through HUD?
No.
Really? Okay.
No, sir.
So HUD makes the rules and regulations. That's just part
of the income limits.
Okay.
The rest of the selection process is determined by Habitat International. And then, small things are tweaked here and there based on your location and your individual board of directors.
When you say Habitat International, you're talking about worldwide?
Yes.
Habitat? Really? I don't think I've ever heard you
Yep,
say
worldwide.
that. Okay. So other countries do the same thing? Other countries have I would think that the income from here to across the world, the monthly income is just crazy.
Oh, I'm sure. I am sure.
But we're just talking about Tallapoosa County right now. So that's your love. That's where you're from.
Yep, and our family selection.
Good morning.
Morning. Our family selection committee, which is part of our board of directors. Once we get through the finance part, we sit down and we discuss. There are 3 main aspects of it: is your ability to pay, your ability to, or your need, and your willingness to partner. So we go through looking at their application and see if there's an actual need for that.
Again, I go back to this. It's just got to be such the individual that lives in the house with a one child. That's her house.
Yes.
She gets to go home to her house that she's paying for, and I would just think she's given an opportunity.
That's right.
And that's all. And everybody doesn't get that opportunity.
That's right.
All those applications, all those applicants. Somebody is because you only got so many. So you got the other house going up next to it. Do you already have somebody that will be moving in that house?
Yes. Once they're selected, they have a year-long financial literacy and new homeowner education class that they have to complete, and they have to complete their sweat equity hours. So there's sweat equity, meaning
they got to do
you need some skin in the game. You don't want
in the building process.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll have to pay a down payment and the closing costs. But when we ask, Habitat relies heavily on volunteer work and donations. So if we have somebody who's donating, that's a contractor donating their time and labor to help frame it, they don't want to be out there in the middle of July.
Right.
sweating to death, and you just be driving by and be like, oh, hey, that looks so nice. You know, they want to see that you're out there busting your tail, helping out too. So Sweat Equity just makes sure that they understand the hard work that goes into it, and they also are required to help build and work on someone else's house.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
It's kind of a family.
It is.
Habitat for Humanity is kind of a big old family thing. So you've already got somebody ready to move in the house that's being built.
We have 3 current partner families that are selected.
Where's the other house being built?
These were selected in December of last year.
Okay.
Yep. So we have the house going up on Maple Street. That's a single mom of 4 kids. And then we have
got 2 of them. We got a single mom with
right
one
next door to
kid,
each other,
and then one with 4. Well, now they got a big family together.
That's right.
I mean, really.
And then we're building the duplex at the corner of 10th Avenue and 4th Place, kind of in the middle of Avondale area. Marcus and Contessa Woody donated that property to us, so we were able to clear it, and we're going to build there.
Will that be this year?
Yeah, fingers crossed we break ground in a week.
Okay. Oh, really? So you'll have 2 families in that, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And those will be 3-bedroom, 2-bath on either side.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
So you got that coming up. Will it be finished this year?
Which one?
The duplex.
That is my goal.
Okay.
That's my goal.
Well,
Will Kennebrew, if you're listening.
I mean, we want like a couple more months. So it's gonna be tough to do, I would think.
We're gonna try our best. Squeeze it. Will Kennebrew, if you're listening.
Get to work.
Get to it, buddy. Hey, but he is helping us out tremendously, and Site Mix is donating concrete for the slabs. So between the 2 of them, fingers crossed, we can get that graded, the footings and slab poured, and framing knocked out pretty quick. And he's donating all of that time.
You grew up in this kind of business.
I did.
With your dad.
Yes, it has helped tremendously.
Yeah, but I just think about that because I remember when y'all were giving away the shed.
Yes.
And you were describing from the wood to the everything about it. I'm thinking, wow, she's heard this before. But
just
really,
a time or 2.
but really, but you absorbed all that. I mean, you know, I think about, you know, if it'd been me, I wouldn't have taken any of it in.
You would have if it's all you've known.
Yeah.
If it's all you've known. And I mean, people laugh at me, but anytime I go into somewhere and I'm like, man, it smells like my daddy. And they're like, huh? And I said, it smells like sawdust. You don't smell that? I love that smell. You know,
I remember Mr. Billy Brown, the late Billy Brown, who called on paper mills all over the United States, and you know, talking about the stinking smell, and he said, it smelled like money to me. So the same thing.
That's
same
right.
thing.
That's
same
right.
thing to you. Hey, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We'll wrap it up. Doc's Cafe. Let's see what they got on the menu today, because I can guarantee you one thing, it's going to be good. You can just bet your sweet biffy on that. But for breakfast, they're serving it right now. Lasagna or barbecue pork chops today, baked beans, potato wedges, corn nuggets, Brussels sprouts. The soup of the day is chicken and wild rice. You're going to love that. You're going to love their salad bar at Doc's Cafe inside, or in the bottom, in the basement of Russell Medical.
At Central Alabama Community College, we provide a quality education that will set you up for success. Whether you're pursuing a degree or advancing your career with technical training, CAC offers premier programs at 4 campuses in Alexander City, Childersburg, Prattville, and Talladega. From industrial, electronics to machining, our students are prepared for the workforce or further education. At CAC, you'll enjoy vibrant campus life, exciting athletics, and personalized support, all at an affordable price. Your future starts here at CAC. Apply today. Ready for an unforgettable escape? Jump into adventure at Lake Martin, Alabama. From thrilling water sports to peaceful fishing spots, it's love at first bite every time you cast your line. Want more excitement? Catch an event with our vibrant festivals, concerts, and fishing tournaments all year long. And when the sun sets, dive downtown to discover local shops, delicious dining, and warm southern hospitality. Explore Lake Martin, where every moment is an adventure waiting to happen.
The Morris Haynes Law Firm focuses on representing those who have been injured or mistreated by the wrongful acts of others. We have offices in Ellick City and Birmingham, but we have been calling Ellick City home for over 30 years. If you find yourself in need of a lawyer, give us a call at Morris Haynes, 256-329-2000. We would be honored to help you.
Ivy Creek Healthcare is excited to showcase their newest clinic, Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin, located conveniently near the main entrance to Stillwater's on Highway 49 South in Dadeville. Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin is an urgent care with walk-ins welcome. Whether you need lab work, x-rays, or immediate care, find comfort here at Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin. Ivy Creek, here when you need us most. 256-827-5379.
Visit our new locations in Gadsden and Oxford today.
Butterfly's Gift Shop is located in downtown Dadeville, Alabama, behind the historic courthouse. Little Miss Paisley enjoys shopping, game day apparel, Chimney Rock hot sauce, caps, and a whole lot more. Then through the doors to Sweet Magnolia's Salon and Spa, where the girls are doing massages, hair, and facials. Mallory is now a skin consultant. Love doing hair and makeup for weddings at Sweet Magnolia Salon and Spa in downtown Dadeville.
You've dreamed about the perfect house, a place to call your own, and a place to not only stretch out, but to grow. Auto Owners protects your house because to you, it's home. That's simple human sense. Happy to help, man. I was just over there talking to myself anyway.
Well, Patty Smith has been trying to call in. Patty was out here with Miss Rebecca Tucker just a little bit ago talking about Steel Magnolias, the play that's coming up next week. And she mentioned that Sally Field had passed away. Well, we didn't think she had, but so she had been frantically trying to call in to let us know that Sally Field is alive and well. She just wanted to apologize. That's okay. But Sally, I know Sally Field. She loves to watch Front Porch, so I know she's watching. So we're glad to have you with us today. Hey, thanks for coming out here.
You're welcome.
Thank you and everybody that's a part of Habitat for Humanity worldwide, but we're just talking about locally. A lot going up. You got 3 more families, and you said 5 next year?
Yeah, we hope to select 5 out of the group we just received. Wow. Yeah. Hey, I'm going to give one quick request. We're building a duplex, so if you are interested in donating labor, donating time, donating money, or materials, please call me on the Habitat number. It's 256-750-1318. We are always dependent upon volunteers and donations, and would happy to have you. And hey, it's about to be the end of the year, tax season for companies. You need a tax write-off. We're your person. Call me. We would love to have your money.
This girl, she knows what she's talking about. You have a good day.
Thank you, guys.
Y'all have a good day. We'll see you back out here tomorrow. Let's go.